Pat Henderson, would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Sure. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any public comment? Only public, the press is here, any public today? Okay, seeing none, we'll move to the next phase. Has everybody had a chance to read the minutes?
I'll make a motion to accept as written.
I'll second.
Second. I'm gonna abstain because I wasn't here, so. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I abstain. Community comments, Commissioner Quinn?
Okay, sorry. It's just
I say committee comments, I mean Commissioner
Commissioner
comments.
comments. I just wanted to remind everyone that December 28th at 5:30 p.m. at the Blue Building, Road and Bridge has organized a meeting with our townships and the commission to share some information and collaborate with them. I want to congratulate Kim Glover. She was nominated and selected as Secretary Treasurer for the County Weed Director Association of Kansas, and Atchison County will be hosting that in February. So congratulations to her on taking on that role. To the constituents that were concerned about US Highway 73, I dug in and talked to the local state guys, got the email contact for the folks in Topeka. So we'll be sending them an email just to see if there's anything they can do to that area, because I know several people were concerned of the number of wrecks there. The postmaster, I have not been able to connect with him, but it's still on my to-do list. So I hope to reach him this week. Tomorrow I have a joint communications meeting at 3 o'clock. We had our county Christmas party last week, which was a lot of fun, and thank you to the safety committee and for putting that on. And then yesterday we had a special meeting in Everest at Rainbow Communications. That was very informative. I learned a lot, and it really got me excited on why I think lighting up Atchison County with fiber would be a huge win for all of my constituents and everyone in Atchison County. So there's a huge list of benefits and why bringing fiber to the county would be beneficial. So if anyone has questions or wants to know any more about that, I'd love to chat with them. So that's all I got.
Okay, I'd just like to take this time to encourage everyone to get their booster shot or their original shots, COVID shots, if they haven't done so yet. We are in another rise in cases. There's been a lot of cases around, a lot of people I personally know. So just, if you're able, get the shot. And I personally, Dad and I had done the 1st of December, and I was at the health department, and I see that they're working on the commercial street side of the health department. We're kind of addressing the front end of it. The looks were pretty bad after they took the awnings down. And so I went by at noon today, and it's looking good. Get a chance to go by and take a look.
I went by today, and I agree with you 100%. I was thinking about this on the way here this afternoon. We live in the United States, and we have the best doctors and the best scientists in the world, and they've developed a vaccine that protects us from a deadly virus. So if you haven't been vaccinated, Commissioner Knoll's point, consider it, talk to your doctor. It seems like it's finding people, and it won't find you as easily if you've been vaccinated. Myself personally, I've been vaccinated 3 times. So that's just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Okay, Joe Steiner, Superintendent, fuel bid openings.
You have 2 bids. First one's from Jackson Farmers, and the other one's for Consumer Employees. 2022 fuel bid from Jackson Farmers, clear, regular diesel fuel at 36,325 gallons is $3 per gallon. The winter blend of 70/30 is $3.11 a gallon. Purchase price for 26,500 gallons of dyed will be $2.76 a gallon, with the winter blend being $2.84. Purchase price for 18,325 gallons of unleaded is $2.92 per gallon.
What was that last one? Unleaded.
Unleaded,
What was the price?
$2.92.
And this is consumer?
This is consumer oil, 22 fuel bid, 36,325 gallons of clear diesel is $2.72. $2.72.9 for the clear. The winter blend is 9 cents a gallon more. And then the purchase price for 26,500 gallons of dyed diesel is $2.46.9, and the winter blend 70/30 would be 9 cents per gallon. And the purchase price of 18,325 gallons of unleaded is $2.59. $2.59.9, excuse me.
Did you want to make a recommendation now, Joe, or do you want to?
Well, there's a pretty good difference in price per gallon, so I would recommend we go with consumer oil.
So the chair would entertain a motion to approve consumer oil for fuel bid.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Moved by Commissioner Knoll, second by Commissioner Quinn. Further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3-0. Shelley Nelson.
Wait a minute,
I'm sorry.
I've got one more bid.
Yes, you do. Atchison County Bridge 520 bid opening.
So we have two bids. The first one's from Wagner and the second one's from Steve Marlatt. This would be the grading and backfilling project on Bridge 520. On Road 310, the width is 26.6, the length is 260 feet. Wagner is $15,207.50. And then if there's additional material required, it's $12 per cubic yard.
That was 15,207.
15,207.50. This bid is from Steve Marlatt Construction. Bridge 520, 3/10 is $25,752.80. And then would be $35 per cubic yard if more material is needed.
So do you want to make a recommendation now?
Or
Or?
wait a week on these.
Well, it's
I mean,
it's up to you. There's quite a bit of spread there.
what do you guys, I mean,
I'm abstaining.
I usually look at it and make sure that when there's this big a gap difference, I would like to make sure that if Wagner missed
So
something.
bring it back
something,
next week.
That's what I would like to do,
Okay.
and then bring
Yeah.
that back up next week.
Absolutely.
Okay. Shelley Nelson,
Thank you.
Community Corrections Supervisor, reimbursement of state approval. Shelley, are you on?
She's not.
No, she's not. So what we have to do here is issue a purchase order to the Kansas Department of Corrections, because there's some unexpended funds in the juvenile area of community corrections. This is not a tax issue, just returning state money to the state. But the chair would entertain a motion to approve a purchase order for $23,498.72 to Kansas Department of Corrections.
I'll make that motion.
Been moved by Commissioner Quinn,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Knoll. Any further discussion? Hearing none, I assume you're ready to vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0. Wesley Lanter.
Good afternoon, how are you all doing?
Good.
So, the county IT department has around 30 surplus computers that are used computers that we have taken out of our offices. And I would like to load the operating system, wipe the computers, check them to make sure diagnostically everything is okay, and then load them with an operating system and sell them to our local government agencies for $100 a computer. If no government agencies are interested, or if they don't want enough of those, then I'd like to sell the remainder to the public. We would set a day to where we would notify the public of these computer sales, and they would be sold as is with only an operating system and just the computer tower itself. That we would sell to the public for $100 a computer.
Sure, would entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that
Sale
motion.
of the computers.
I'll
Been
second.
moved by Commissioner Knoll, seconded by Commissioner Quinn. Further discussion?
This would just be similar to the state program, that the state does this
We
and
are basically mimicking the state of Kansas surplus program when it comes to our computers. And what we'll do is we'll load them and get them ready, and then we'll post it on the website, social media, and our local media the day that we're going to sell them. So we'll open up a window of time, for example, 1 to 4 on a certain day, and it's first come, first serve. We will limit 2 computers per. If a local government agency wants to purchase them, we won't limit them. But once it gets to the public, we will limit them to 2 computers per family or per household per person. That way we can spread them out to more people. I mean, these are computers that will work for quite some time, probably, just not advanced enough that we need for everyday use. So it's still work.
But if you buy the surplus computers, they have to sign that they will not resell them. Is that correct?
We haven't discussed that, but we can do that, yes. Yeah, but for personal use, and I mean, that'll work for your people that want to do, kids that need to do schoolwork or surf on the internet. I mean, they're fine computers, they're just not adequate enough for our county offices anymore. So, and they range from 10 to 5 years old, so they're older computers also, but still can be used.
Any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Passes 3-0.
Thank you.
Old and unfinished business before the board. County councilor updates.
I don't have anything today.
What about the resolution for?
Yeah, we had a little bit of a discussion last week about the class action litigation involving opioids and manufacturers and distributors. The Kansas Attorney General and the K.S.A. have a proposal that's been sent, was part of your packets, and I think we discussed last week, to allow essentially the Attorney General to negotiate on behalf of the county. The other options would be to do something on our own, either hire counsel or just go through the process on class action litigation and filing claims, which is not something I'm very familiar with. But the discussion on the county councilor's listserv appears by and large, many counties, many municipalities are choosing to go that route. I talked with Bob Campbell with the city. He indicated he thought that was the way the city of Atchison was going to go as well. Although I haven't followed up with that. I can answer some questions about it. I probably can't answer all of your questions about it any better than what's in the written materials.
I need a resolution. you give us the number?
I'm verifying with Patrick what
Oh.
he had as well, before I give it to you, sorry.
Okay, I thought maybe just,
No,
Good
no,
to hear.
I want to verify with him. 1489.
the chair would entertain a motion, resolution 2021-1489. A resolution that would approve joining the statewide litigation regarding the opioid epidemic. Do I have a motion?
Also move.
Moved by Commissioner Knoll,
I'll second.
seconded by Commissioner Quinn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, passes 3-0. I also have an agreement to release and sign claims between the Board of County Commissioners, municipality defined by state statutes, the political subdivision located within the state, and Derek Schmidt, the duly elected Attorney General of the state of Kansas, will be the principal business office located at the Office of the Attorney General, 120 Southwest Head Street, second floor, Topeka, Kansas. I have a motion to approve agreement release of assigned claims.
Yes, I'll make that motion.
It's been moved by Commissioner Knoll, second by Commissioner Quinn. Any further discussion? Okay, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay. Pass those around. And for every signature. Now I have 3 documents here. Settlement participation form, 2 settlement participation forms, and a national opioid statements. Chair will entertain a motion to allow the chairman to sign these documents.
I'll make the motion to allow chairman to sign.
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I'm sure I can find all these.
You haven't signed the first one.
Oh, I didn't sign the first one, that's not good. Okay. Patrick, anything else?
No.
Okay, executive session. On an executive session,
Yes. Stay one.
I have a motion to,
Okay, this would be, for how long?
I requested 30 minutes.
30 minutes? And this would be for personnel matters? Okay. I'll move that the Board of County Commissioners recess into executive session at 1:18 PM to discuss personnel matters of non-elected personnel as allowed by K.S.A. 75-4319B1, and that the purpose of the closed session is to protect the privacy rights of the employee, and that the board come out of executive session at 1:48 PM on the Zoom platform and at the Emergency Operations Center, 10443 US Highway 59, and those present will be Pat Henderson, the 3 commissioners, Mark Zeltner, and Jody Moore.
I'll second.
move and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. This is 3-0. We're now in executive session.
But you're not just specific employees.
Can I
So,
bring them in?
no.
That's what I was wondering.
So we shouldn't go back in.
So should we continue to discuss it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I would personally, I would support a 3%.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
It's 1% more than what we asked them to put in their budget.
Well, that,
I would also support increasing our cost of living adjustment from 2% to 3% for 2022.
based upon making sure we have the budget to do that.
Yeah, do we have the budget?
I can run the numbers for you and get back.
So,
And, yeah, that our department heads are aware of this.
so I could call for a motion to do that, based upon Mark's review of the budgets, and if there was a necessity for any budget
And that way
adjustments.
we hit the first payroll of the year, which is coming in December.
I guess we should have been discussing this weeks ago.
Yeah, like August.
Huh?
Like August.
We had some transition in there.
Well,
Maybe I should fall on the sword with that. But I would make a motion that we give our employees a 3% cost of living raise for 2022. And that Mark Zeltner reviews the budgets to make sure that we have the budget authority, and if we don't, we'll make appropriate budget adjustments.
I would second that.
So it's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign.
aye.
Okay, let me get back to our agenda here. Any public comment? Mary, got any comments?
No.
Okay. Chair will entertain a motion to adjourn at 1:51 PM.
So moved.
I'll second it. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. See you next week, or in the funny papers.